Hey everybody, and welcome to a Sequential Art Journey. It's Gary Blake again. I just wanted to get another video in here on dynamic figures. Drawing dynamic figures is actually really fun. So I do have another character that I want to draw, and I'll show you a different way of actually drawing that shape we've been using. Sometimes I think this way is just a little bit better. It's an interesting way of drawing it. It doesn't give as much. I mean, it still has that pinch there. It doesn't give as much of a pinch. But you'll see how it works out here. Again, we want to try working some of our foreshortening and some of our other really cool tactics in there. Make this character pop off the screen, And this shape really gives us a placement. You can see the chest, you can see the side of the torso. If we highlight it here and kind of shade it in, and you know where your abs are for your character. You know where your legs are coming off at. It's kind of cool. And I really like this. This is actually kind of based off of a Jack Kirby character. Now, Jack Kirby is somebody you want to look at if you really want to see hyper dynamic characters. Jack Kirby drew them in such a way that it's just, most people are like, wow, what is going on in this page? Jack Kirby also had very unique style that he developed over many years. Don't necessarily like the shoulder joint to forearm. So again, we erase. When we don't like something, it's okay to erase. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's going to get it straight every time. So let's go ahead and try it again. We know the shape goes here. We know our shoulder. It's going to be there. I want to bring this fist out here. Start with the fist and work our way backwards to the forearm, to the bicep. There we go. And we're going to get into hands and things like that because I do have a unique little perspective on hands, but we'll cover that at a later date. And again, it's all about, manipulating this character's base and maybe twisting the character in a way that characters normally wouldn't twist, or making sure that they're on the page in a way that kind of makes it just pop off the page. You want to make sure, get down here by this foot here real quick. You can see I'm playing the base here. All right. Sorry about that. Little motion. All right, let's do one more just for fun. And again, this is, I manipulate this shape a little bit here and there. You can kind of take some inspiration from that and see what you come up with, And let me show you here. This is kind of cool. So as you can see, this shape, if you can see these lines, becomes something like this. Now, it's not the bean, like I said before, but it's very interesting in how it works. So we're going to actually do... And it's okay to draw over a drawing unless you're doing a finished work or you're working towards a finished work. A lot of the old masters actually would do overlaps. They wanted to get, paper back then was very expensive and very hard to come by. So when you had it, you had to use all the space, and it didn't necessarily not work from where you're at, I hope you guys are enjoying these videos and being inspired by them to maybe try new things or expand your horizons there and reach out and develop your own characters, you know. We're going to go with a female here. And actually on the females, this is something you want to watch. This is a mistake I used to make a lot. You see how wide that is? Again, that female is going to have more of that hourglass shape. So we're definitely going to want to modify that even more and make it even more curvier going into those hips there. So we've got that. Let's see what else we can kind of do with this one. Let's maybe you guys know this character, you know, a little bit there. And we'll do hair tutorials and faces and things like that. Because now I'm just, you know, we're just drawing. Gotta get some collarbone in there. Another shoulder. We'll do this. All right, that's as far as I'll go on those. I don't need any crazy copyright issues. But all right, guys, that's going to kind of do it. I just wanted to throw a real quick practice up here of two different characters. Let me get you down here just a little bit more so you can see. Now, again, like I said, guys, don't worry about overlapping. You know, when you're practicing and just doing these things, be like the masters. Learn from them, you know. They had great technique, great proficiency in study. And that's what we're doing. I'm studying. I'm showing you guys what I'm studying, showing you how it's kind of coming along and where I'm at in my progression. In the next video, which will be video number 10, I'm just gonna do a drawing. We're not actually going to focus on any specific technique other than trying to bring everything together. So I'm going to go a little more detailed than these. So hopefully you like this. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Thank you for coming to Sequential Art Journey.